In the vast deserts of the world, travelers may never know what they could encounter. Traveling merchants if luck is on one side, raiders if you're less fortunate, or simply dangerous monsters if you're downright cursed. However, for a trio of mercenaries here, a monster is exactly what they are looking for. They were given the mission of capturing alive a wild sand rhino. The rare beast has been rampaging small villages in the region, and our group has been approached by an organization protecting endangered species. For the modest sum of credits proposed, the job is definitely worth it. Of course, the beast may need some roughen up, but nothing our adventurers here couldn't handle.
And remember, boys, no killing. I don't want to repeat what happened last week.
Spits the Dragon Kid Druid.
I get it. Now you can shut up now.
Responded tall troll warrior. The third member, a Shiari outlaw, silently nods his head. As the three mercs search for tracks, the troll hears something right around the corner. As he moves a bit, he sees it. The mythical sand rhino, right in front of him. The beast is also looking right at him, precisely at the troll. The troll's eyes meet with those of the rhino, preparing to charge at any moment. As the battle begins, an initiative roll is required from everyone. First goes the Dragon Kindred, who aims and fires without hesitation a special bolt from his crossbow. As the projectile strikes the beast, it deploys into a net around the animal. However, the creature flails around and avoids getting caught within the net. With the rest of its energy, the druid reloads its crossbow with another one of those peculiar bolts, then moves away to gain better ground. Now it is the turn of the silent and deadly Shiari. In a blink of an eye, he moves around the cliffside and his companion straight to the monster. He draws his blade, a blade as sharp as his resolve, and strikes. An incredible blow. The blade strikes through and pierces deep within the creature's hide. A perfect strike doubles the damage of a weapon and also applies a special effect. In this case, as the katana is a slashing weapon, the creature shall bleed profusely for a couple of turns. Delighted of this deadly cut, the Shiari ends its turn in front of the beast. Instinctively, the rhino slams with the side of its head the person in front of it. As the Shiari is struck by this powerful blow, he is sent flying across the sands. As the rhino now has a straight line towards the troll with whom it had a stare down, it will charges straight at him. But the troll, by the skin of its teeth, barely blocks the blow, avoiding being severely impaled thanks to his shield. The rhino finishes up by snuffing sand out of its nostrils and seemingly preparing for its next assault. Now it is time for the troll warrior to act. Thinking of the safety of his colleague before his own, he rushes to move between the beast and his friend. In doing so, however, leaves himself vulnerable to an attack from the rhino. With no trouble at all, he blocks expertly the blow from the beast. now arrived to his new spot. He places a mark of the aegis on the shield, followed by the swing of his blade, missing the beast. As the new round begins, it is once again the time for the Dragonkin to act. As he inches closer by a step or two, he starts an incantation of natural energy. As the spell is cast, the Sherry starts feeling a refreshing energy moving through his veins. Then, the Dragonkin proceeds to shoot another bolt from his crossbow, which sadly lodges itself in the sands. As the silent outlaw can now take action, he edges closer to the savage animal and slashes at it once again with its blade. This enrages the beast furthermore. It now views the red armored humanoid as the main threat. Still bleeding from that dreadful blow, it tries to impale the katana-wielding individual. The Shieri, unable to dodge in time, prepares himself to face serious injuries. But as the sharp horn is about to land, the troll moves in and takes the blow for his partner. Thanks to the mark he previously set, he can perform this as a reactive action. The creature, observing that its strike was deviated, instead tries to impale this one, but is still met by the steel of the warrior's shield. The warrior, a bit out of breath from his sudden action, still have a bit left in him to strike with his longsword. As the sword cut at the flesh of the rhino, the troll utter,
And there's more coming for you.
it is once again the time for the druid to act. As he reloads nervously his crossbow, he hopes for his next shot to land and ensnare the animal. Luckily for him, his wishes are realized as the beast, growing weaker, is caught within the net.
Move back! I got him!
Exalted by this, the druid finishes his turn by moving in to be within range for his next actions. Listening to his comrade, the outlaw stepped back from the harm's way. But before the troll could also do the same, the rhino attempts to stab him multiple times, only to be once again met by the impenetrable defense of the warrior.
You're lucky we gotta keep you alive,
says the troll as he moves away. As the beast is now in a weaker, restrained state, the Dragonkin attempts to commune with it, to calm it to a less aggressive temperament. After the spell is cast, the animal stops flailing around aggressively and let itself fall onto the ground, breathing heavily. Without halt, the druid follows up by casting a healing spell to stop the bleeding and tend to the wounds of the beast. The rhino, outmatched and not feeling threatened anymore, offer no more resistance to the group, making them successful in their mission to retrieve the animal alive for future relocalization.